reports by the mayor. I will forego any reports this evening. Councilmember Persons.
I don't know if there's anybody still awake at home, but I would, in case you're still awake, I would like to invite you to the Ward 3 meeting Wednesday, November 15th at the Aurora Chamber, 6:30. We're going to have a presentation by RTD about the I-225 light rail, and also by a representative of Comitas. He's going to give us a presentation of what they do and how they service the community. And I would like to invite you to bring a staple food item to donate to Comitas that evening. If you come, that would be nice, and we'll put them together, and hopefully we can make a little dent in what Comitas has to buy. Thank you.
Councilmember Pierce.
Yeah, thank you. I guess the magic of the internet, people don't have to stay up this late and watch us if they don't want to. They can get it on any time they want and see what we're doing. So, back on October 5th, the mayor and I attended a concert with the Korean Children's Choir. There was, 3 or 4 dozen little boys and girls from Korea that came over here and sung here in the lobby of the Aurora Municipal Center with dancing and native costumes, and even got the mayor and I up there to dance a little bit. So that was really,
I am not sure I'd call it dancing, but, you know.
yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to say thank you to the Korean Children's Choir for performing for us the other day. Secondly, the Aurora Small Business Development Center is offering a free workshop designed to help new and existing businesses understand business licensing and taxes. This is a beginner-level seminar intended to explain what is necessary to start up a business in Aurora. Aurora's tax and licensing staff will be available to answer specific questions about your business. The seminar is on October 30th from 1 to 4 p.m. here in the Aurora Municipal Center in the Aspen Conference Room, but you need to make reservations to make sure we have enough seats for everybody. You can call the Small Business Development Office at 303-326-8690. Again, it's on October 30th from 1 to 4 p.m. Thank you.
Councilmember Broom.
No report, Mayor.
Mayor Pro Tem Clellan.
On October 24th, Aurora Community Mental Health Center will be having its annual meeting, and this is the time we have an art show where we ask kids from all the schools in the city of Aurora to bring pieces of art. And so far, we've got around 400 pieces of art that we will be showing next week at the 24th. 5:30 at the Red Lion, and anybody and everybody is welcome. It's a good time, and it's just great to see the kids, because we do kindergarten groups from kindergarten clear up to high school, and I will tell you, some of the pieces are absolutely amazing.
Councilmember Laguerre.
Thank you, Mayor. I wanted to mention that the Utilities Department held another successful household chemical roundup in September. The numbers have come in as to what was collected. There were, along with utilities staff, there were 85 volunteers, and 1,200 households participated. And just some of the highlights, there were 32 tons of latex paint turned in for recycling. There were about 8 tons of oil-based paints turned in, 11,000 pounds of other hazardous waste, corrosives and things like that, 6,000 pounds of pesticides and herbicides and other toxic chemicals. All of those things could potentially end up in our landfills or in our streams and waterways. And so this is another great effort by our utilities department to keep the environment clean. Thank you.
Councilmember Markert.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I want to offer belated but sincere congratulations to Jim Schmerling and the whole crowd at Children's Hospital. Would you believe they celebrated their 5-year anniversary? I swear we were just there putting our name on the beams. But anyway, 5 years, and the East Tower ribbon cutting has added beds for specialty services for kids from throughout the region. Looking forward, I'd like to invite folks to join us at my ward meeting on Thursday, the 25th. I have to get as smart as you, Marcia, and get something cool going, but it's just me. But we're going to be at Ecotech, which is on Abilene, sort of between Mississippi and Iliff. They'll be doing tours, so you can skip out of the meeting or stay awake and go tour the opportunities for an education in different environmental sciences. And I don't have anything special planned, but I'm sure we'll come up with something. We always do. 6:30 to 8:30, Thursday, the 25th at Ecotech.
Councilmember Peterson.
I just want to say, never give up hope. The Broncos proved it tonight, right?
Oh, did they win?
Charlie didn't want to know.
Sorry.
You don't think you would have found out?
You
He'll
won't,
get
you
over it.
won't believe it, even if you watch it.
Just watch the second half.
Yeah. Councilmember Roth.
Just one brief informational item. For those who might wonder out there why we are moving pieces up here, the dais seating for council is by seniority. So I started here, and then I was over by Councilmember Berzins. I've moved one slot over, so in 2 years, I've moved 3 times, or I guess I've moved twice, but I had 3 different positions. But just in case anybody was wondering, it is by seniority, so that's why when the new council member comes on board, there's a little bit of shift sometimes.
And speaking of new Councilmember Monier.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'm low man on totem pole and will be probably for a while. Just to let you know, we will be having a Ward 1 town meeting at MLK Library from 6 to 8 on November 13th. I don't have anything planned for the agenda. My thought is that I would get to know the people who attend and they get to know me. I think that's probably the best way for me to introduce myself to the folks. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Public invited to be heard. Is there anyone else who wishes to address council this evening? Seeing no one, we are adjourned.